Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Uncle Craig here on the Thai farm. Morning has broken. I've already done some work, of course, because on the farm you get up early, especially when it's a nice day. It's a nice day today, I can see that. I think I need to cut my mustache, man. It's getting burly. Whoa, 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 what's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? I thought they were gonna attack each other. They've been messing around this morning. Matter of fact, one of the things they're messing around with is my snake. It's actually, here, let me take it out. It won't bite me, I don't think. You see it? It's pretty. What's up, bro? There he goes. He's gonna fall in my lap. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna let him go. Well, no, I shouldn't let him go next to the. Put him back in. I just swooped and put him back in there. I want to put him next to the cats. They'll get him, kill him. This is actually one of the first snakes. The same kind, I should say, as one of the first snakes I found on the property. Actually, we found. I remember our neighbors were over here. Then there was this. I don't know if the cats cornered it over there or whatever by the trash. It wasn't much bigger than this one, but I remember my neighbor freaking out, like going, "No, no, stay away, you know, kill it." And I think he killed it. I remember, it's like whack, whack. I'm like, was it poisonous? Oh yeah, it's fucking anti-lie or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, dude, this is Jody's pipe snake. It's a totally harmless snake. What's cool is the tail. I don't know if I can get it to do that. That's the tail, and the tail flares up like a cobra or whatever to fake you out, you know, as a defense mechanism. But it you know, it's harmless. The Thai name, I don't know the Thai name. The Thai name is something, I think it's something about the tail. Like a two-headed snake or whatever. Song Hua or something. Yeah, Song Hua. Two-headed snake, but it's not two-headed. It just makes itself look like that. I'll put it down over here. We'll see if we can make it do its two-headed thing. Hopefully the cats don't see me. I'm gonna put you right there, bro. Can you give me a two-headed thing? Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. He's trying to fake me out right there with that two-headed snake thing. You know. Clever. Nature, man. Nature here on the farm. So that snake is probably, I'm gonna say number, whoa, damn. Dang, I just heard a bunch of flies and all of a sudden, yep. That's a dead rat. They must have killed that last night or something. And then not eating it. Maybe they killed it, and then maybe the cats killed it and then said, nah, I'm full. So they didn't want to eat it. But dang, man, I'm gonna have to bury that. I don't want a half-dead rat stinking in my neighborhood. But again, more nature here on the Thai farm. And I don't even have to go. I mean, look at me, you know, even back here, you got my, you know, my bamboo outcropping. I got the little canal right there going through, almost like a creek, only it's man-made. And come dry season, all this stuff will be down. It'll just fall down, dry, and then this whole area will be wide open. You can see everything. But now during this part of the year, you know, the rainy season, entire place turns green. I think I mentioned this before. I got bananas going everywhere, or I know I mentioned it before. But I saw yesterday I got 6 bushels. And one of the other things I mentioned before was my hibiscus trees, my hibiscus plants that they never really took off. They always had like 1 flower. I've had them for a year now over here. But now I see glorious. It looks like I got 1, 2, I got 3. I don't know if that one's trying to open up. Any more buds? I don't know, man. We got 3. That one's still dormant. Again, nothing coming out of there. But yeah, I'm happy to see that it's got more flowers. Maybe it's finally getting down deep enough to where it can grow and it'll grow big. Because you know, hibiscus, those of us from places like Florida and California and stuff like that, you know, them hibiscus plants, they can get huge, and they're you know, it's a good looking plant. I'm a little worried about my papaya over here because it's getting so big that, you know, this papaya is coming off the side of this one, right? So they're getting big, and that's going to make it top heavy. This is actually a skinny one, but it's got a boatload of papaya on it, and I'm thinking it's going to be freaking top heavy before it gets mature, and then it's going to, you know, and then it's just going to keel over. But I don't know, looking at the size of them, if it keels over, I guess maybe those papaya can be saved. Maybe they'll be able to you know, still ripen off of the off of the tree or whatever. We'll feed some fish. In this pond, we feed the fish, but you know, in the other pond, the one on the other side over there, we don't feed them. This isn't really their normal feeding time, but they'll get it. They'll get it. The other pond just seems to have like natural algae and stuff, and you see that? Natural algae, and it they eat that, I guess. My wife still catches fish. Matter of fact, let me see if I can catch one. What? Catches fish out here and then throws them in the other pond. Let me tear that up a little bit. Yeah, just catch some either by pole or by net, and then throw them in the other pond. Looks like she might have broke the hook, or there's no hook on it, so they probably ate it. When I was in college, when I'd fish, everybody, I think as kids in America and just about everywhere where there's water, y'all went fishing, right? But it wasn't until college that my wilderness teacher, the guy that I took a lot of classes from, taught me that part about where you take it and you wrap the line around, keep wrapping around 9 times, and then you pass it through, you know, the loop or whatever, and pull it tight, and that's how you secure your hook to your. I'm sure there's a million other fishing knots, but that's how he taught me, and it has worked ever since I've used it. I'm like, dang man, that works. It's like a slip knot or something. Crazy fisherman's slip knot. Huh? And you gotta, oh yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah. It's probably gonna hurt coming out because it's got the gig there. Fuck. I'm gonna need to, oh, that went in there, man. God dang it. Shit. Well, now I remember, here I am talking about it. This is gonna hurt like hell. I remember when I was a little kid, I stepped on a fishing hook like this and went through my big toe and stuck out the top only a little bit. So the doctor had to push the whole thing through because the barb, right? The gig on there. And then so you pull it all the way up and then cut that off and then pull it all the way back. But this one, shit. This is gonna hurt, man. I don't know about these needle nose. They're not. The needle nose, they're not. They're kind of rusted, so it's hard to close it. Shit, man. I have to rip the barb out. Fuck that. That's in there. Should I just rip it? Fuck, man. Can you see that? Thing's freaking in there. Okay, one, two, three. Should I 1, 2, 3 it? Ah, got it. Squeeze a little blood out of there. Meh. Be careful when you're fishing. Fucking hooks, man. I was talking when I was doing this. That was a fucking problem. One of the other things I was taught. I got the slip knot down, but you know, hey, forgot about the part about protecting your damn fingers. So what you can do is, you know, when you're dealing with the hook, especially this is a small one, so I was lucky. If it was a big old hook, man, would have went in my finger. Oh crap. But is before you work with your hook and thread it, just take like one of these foam sinkers and just, you know, stick the hook into the foam sinker so it doesn't stick into your finger, and then you can, you know, pull it tight and stuff. God dang it. But you know, hey man, that is the first time though I think I've stuck my finger. Although it's probably not the first time for my wife. She's out here all the time. And I'll bet you she's done this before and she hasn't said anything about it. She's like, no, I'm not telling him. I'm not gonna tell him. Yeah. So I'm gonna bait them, you know, make it easy to fish, right? Oh, I get one. You on the line, bro? No. Nope. Yeah, so anyway, a little bit of excitement. I'm glad I got that on video. Sitting here tying my hook off and whack! Right past the barb. Man, it hurts, bro. I think she must have had a few fish or something, because the sinker's off of this line. Yeah. Haven't seen that iguana here at all. What's up, bro? Come on, get it, get it. Eat my bait. I just fixed my wife. Mom had the, she got one of them battery operated scooters. Whoa. And I had to swap out the batteries. I already did that once before, but and the batteries, I think before the pack was like 300 or 3,000 baht or whatever. And then now we bought them on cheaper on Lazada, but we'll see if those batteries are cheaper. But the other batteries were fine. There was one battery out of 4 that was messed up. The other 3 are fine. I got them over there. Now I did the same thing with this, same thing. One battery out of the 4 was messed up, so I still got the other 3. Boom, get it, 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 get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got me a fish. Fish on. Ooh, he's kind of heavy. Can you see him? Not yet. He'll probably break off before I get him up here. Got me a big old tilapia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See? That's what I thought. I was gonna knock my camera over. No, bro. So that's about, what's that? I don't know. He's about the size of my hand, but he's a fat one. I could eat him for lunch. I'm gonna pick him up. Hey man, I was trying to help you. I don't want to pick them up with my hand. These things, the fins, man. Free. Yeah. Catch and release. Don't tell my wife that. She probably would have said, throw them in the other pond. But I didn't. But yeah, very easy, man. And it's fun too, That's one of the things out here on the farm. Nature. Yeah, when I put that snake in here, I bought a bunch of these containers, the tall ones. I have shorter ones that are all filled with my nails in the chop house. And then I bought like 6 of these bigger ones. I'm gonna come in. Matter of fact, I think y'all seen my small knockdown house here. And I'm always sketchy when I come in here because that's where I found that first cobra. But yeah, I should set this up better. I probably will, I redid the floors and all that, and got an extra refrigerator in here mostly for outside, in the kitchen or the outdoor kitchen. Bottles of water, by the way, make not only good ice for chilling stuff when you're traveling, but not much in here though. Some barbecue sauces, water, some squid for barbecuing, and a bunch of hot peppers, and of course an Cola for me. That sounds pretty good for breakfast, right? But yeah, man, you gotta watch it. I usually let the cats come in here with me, or let them go in there first. They'll spy out anything that's moving on the ground that I shouldn't worry about. But yeah, we did that. This place, this knockdown, been here 16 years now. 16 years, man. That's a long time. My battery is overheating. I had to shut it down. But if you take, when the battery overheats and your GoPro shuts down, if you take it out just for only a minute or two, maybe, you'll be able to get, you know, another 4 or 5 minutes before it does it again. So that's what I just did when I was on the fishing thing there. I took it out and put it back in. So it's gonna give me a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna get out in my boat today. I wanted to, speaking of fishing, I wanna get good at filleting the tilapia, so I don't have to, I like to get the fish meat without the bones. You know, we pretty much, every fish we eat here, we do it with the bones in, whether it's fried or in the tom yum or this or that, whatever. There's always some bones. So we almost stopped doing that. Or not stop, but yeah, I'm gonna try and reduce my bone count. But not like that, but a nice fillet of tilapia, white meat, you know, fried or whatever. Ooh, probably very good, very good. As Johnny would say, very good, very good. I still haven't made my, that's what I should do today. I should go down to my local hardware guy, because I'm getting this small flat bar metal, and I'm gonna make a metal flat bar frame go through his eyes actually underneath there, and then come around the back and stuff to hold that. And then I'm gonna put the metal frame on the front gate, right on the post. So I'm gonna hang those two on the front post, but I'm gonna weld it so that, you know, so that to deter somebody from stealing it. My wife thinks they'll get stolen. Other people probably do too, but I mean, man, there's enough of these skulls around. I don't know why somebody'd steal one, but I guess they would if they wanted to. But not only that, but with the black metal bar that I was talking about, I think it's actually decorative in that sense. And I'm thinking, oh, there it goes again. So yeah, what I think I was saying before I killed the battery again was that I'm gonna put like that angle iron, you know, just an angle iron, and I'm gonna make a metal frame around each of those posts, black metal on the corners, just the corners, you know. It might make it look a little cooler, and it'll also kind of be looking cool with the black gate or whatever. And then I'll have those two heads hanging there in the front. That ought to look pretty awesome. But I think I'm gonna have to screw those, because I don't have power up there yet. So I'm gonna have to probably drill holes and attach that whole frame together. But then I'm gonna have to, I'll probably try and strip the head of the screw, so somebody can't back it out, you know what I mean? Another thing I want to do, maybe y'all give me feedback what you think. So I'm sitting here on my, you know, this is my swing bench, right, that I'm sitting here on my little pier and stuff, or the stairs go down. So this tree and this tree, I thought what I would do is put one of those a lot of rope circles around there, and then around there, and then have a big old hanging swing right here, and you could swing out there. I'm not sure. These are, you know, they're good. I don't know, that's probably about a 6-inch round up there and up there. Maybe 8-inch. Yeah, 8-inch maybe round. I think that's probably enough, thick enough to hold it. You just can't be no big old fat people on swing trains, huh? No offense to fat people. I'm probably gonna be one someday. I just saw a picture of me before I came here, and I wasn't fat, but I was pretty thick. One of the other things I did yesterday was recruited one of my new neighbors to go with me to pick up some wood and some logs. So I got this new set of stairs. I mean, it's not new, it's an old set, but new to me. I got another set of stairs. I got these 4 big old logs. You can see they're pretty, you know, they're pretty thick. And then I got one more, so it's almost 6 meter plank. And what I'm really gonna do, logs are gonna go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, about this whole extension. I'm gonna cut it so I can make a deck, right? This is gonna be a second tier in the front only, not in the back, but so there'll be those 4 will go in there. I'll make a platform on top here with an A-frame. Just make an A-frame, you know, put a mattress up in there or something, a mat, you know, so you can kick it up there. And so what I did with the stairs was that the idea is that I was just gonna mount the stairs right beside it, so you'd be able to go up the stairs, climb onto the platform, and then you know, and chill up there. But you know, again, this is all wood. This was, you know, 100% bamboo. I did put some more of my wood slats to kind of brace it up a little bit more. Oh yeah, I used to call it when I first got it, I called it the Bamboo Palace. I had big ideas, you know, I still wanted to make the second story on it and make it this little iconic kind of bamboo, cool place to hang out, you know, maybe even sleep in there. And but you know, one of the things I understand too is that bamboo really, in these kind of things, they probably only last a few years, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years if you take care of them, put more lacquer and stuff like that. But I haven't really done that. I've done some, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna switch this over to more of a Tom Sawyer Huck Finn kind of cabin, where it's got mostly wood, you know, old kind of wood, right? The stuff that we see when we go to these resorts and stuff. And I think I've said that before too, right? You love going to those places, coffee shops and resorts. They have all the little cool stuff and everything like that. And then, you know, that's why I build stuff and put stuff out here in our own property to make it that kind of feeling where I don't really have to go to those places because I built those places. And that's what makes retired life kind of cool, because when I get really old, I won't be able to go. Did it work? Did it work? Oh. I was talking about the batteries for the motorcycle. But yeah, when you get really old, you know, you're not that ambulatory, right? You're not moving around, you're not going out and tooling around and visiting and all this other stuff. You'd be lucky if you're, you know, if younger people in your extended family will come by your house or whatever and take you to go visit some other old person or something. But instead, in the meantime, you know, you could probably come out and walk around your own property, right? Walk around, maybe climb up into your old Tom Sawyer cabin or over there fishing. What's that? Okay. Celebrate where? In the what?
In the group.
Oh. What are you doing? Drinking whiskey? No, you are. Yeah, so she just said friends are going to come over and go fishing, get a bunch of fish out of the pond for some kind of party over there. Celebration of celebrations here on the Bonnog. That's my other idea, and I mentioned this before, but y'all can give me feedback, especially if you never watched these videos before. So it's my yard, right? Front, I guess we call that the front yard. So the idea is from that corner, I'm making a walkway come up the corner, and then right in the middle here, I'm gonna put a fire ring, so you can sit around, you know, sit around the fire at night when it's cold, or even when it's raining. I don't care. But yeah, so I thought I'd put the fire ring in there. And then I also realized, wait a minute, you know, I was thinking about, oh, I need to put the peg in the ground with the string, you know, and a piece of wood, and make it a perfect circle, and then start building up on that. And then I thought, wait a minute, man, I can go buy one of them big cement rings that are already made and just drop that right in place and build up around that. And it's already a perfect circle. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So that's what I'm gonna do. But today, yeah, I'm gonna go get that flat bar. That's been bugging me. I want to do that. I'm gonna go get that flat bar from the local guy over here. See if I can't get to be making some kind of frame, some kind of secure frame for those water buffalo heads, my carabao heads. And this stuff, my Tom Sawyer cabin project, well, because I have the poles and all that now, I do have my post hole digger that I got from Lazada. So I'll just dig those 4 holes, drop them in, and I don't know if I'm gonna do cement. I think I'm just gonna pack it in. It'll probably be enough. The clay kind of dirt packs in pretty good, and it attaches pretty good to these poles too. And yeah, although it might take me, you know, I was talking about this yesterday, but there's a good chance that it might take the better part of a day just for one pole to be put in the ground, especially if I'm spinning down with the digger and then I hit a root or something from the mango tree over here, or whatever, or a big old massive thing of roots from the bamboo, and then I'll wind up having to cut through that, dig through that. You know, I gotta take breaks when I'm digging because it's a bummer. But yeah, here comes some of my neighbor friends. I'm gonna come over here and get fish. I'll probably just throw the net and collect a bunch of fish. But anyway, yeah, so I hope it doesn't take me all day to dig a freaking hole, but it is what it is. But for today, I hope you enjoyed that little tour around the farm, and give you an update, and you weren't too grossed out from my fish hook accident, or my scared by my little wolf snake. Or no, I thought it was a wolf snake at first, but it's a Jody pipe snake. And but thanks for watching anyway, and keep watching, and I'll get back at you from here on the farm.